This loadout's worth a shot. Already come this far?
Let us see the so-called Earthshaker live up to its title.
That briny smell. They got through. A tribute for dear Lady Hestia. Your bright flames are a guiding light, and...
No use buttering me up, you know. What, you think I'm going to withhold the best I've got unless you pay me some nice compliment? I can be petty, sure, but not that petty. You've got my everlasting ember, haven't you? Could fairly see its flicker even here. Your way of signalling to your great Auntie Hestia and all the rest that you are hankering for boons with just a little bit of spice. Ready?
Jump. Come. Water spouts activated. This one's for you, Uncle. May you shake all our foes from the land, and your seas swallow them, that they rue the day they rose against us.
Of all the many sacrifices I've been receiving as of late, and there have been a lot, yours have been the very best of all, my niece. I don't know what you did exactly, niece, but you have summoned me, and I am here, in spirit anyway, and with such boons as ought to practically ensure your victory.
The tides come in.
Blues and greens and peaceful quiet.
Further refined. Why not? Made it through. It's heartening to know that the origin of all existence also is the source of such limitless curiosity. Here's to finding great interest even in the simplest of things.
Substances such as this nectar, is it not interesting how they can be made, but not unmade? Everything in essence is itself. What you're offering to me is truly unique in its own right, and I thank you for it. Perhaps I should not actively participate within the trials of my own design, for I unduly influence the outcome. But I believe this way it shall be much more interesting for us both.
ought to have stayed below. Stick to the seas next time. Olympus, I accept this message. Set. It's Auntie.
All around us, creatures free, nothing to ground.
Oh,
Ebb and flow.
This does not belong to you. Cooked fish. Hear me, on my authority.
Float away forevermore from here. Crab and sea mare, shark and starfish, bass and sturgeon, carp and scuffer.
This one?
Let's get them, Auntie.
All right. Right.
Farewell, Lord Charon.
She's back. We love our fans. They just keep coming back, no matter what. Let's go. Every day. Now it's plain to see you wanna be under the sea for your favorite song. Damn it, Roxy! Not that what happened to Jenny? I would be too if I were you. Too bad you must die now. I am gonna call out sharp. You ungrateful.
Finally. Some stardust. What? Return to Shadow now. Chaos shall be pleased. Little one, I have something for you. There.
Hey.
It's been nice to see you out and about a little more often lately, not just cooped up in here. How are you managing?
I'm managing. Those other shades don't know the first thing about haunting. And it turns out they've got dirt on everybody here. Including you.
Comforting to know the brunt of our resistance is enjoying themselves a good bit of gossip.
Oh, yeah.
Ready for more?
Lord Moros, I wanted you to have this either way, though if you're not too busy at the moment, would you care to share it with me at the taverna? I know this is sudden, it's just I'm past due for a little break.
Princess Melinoe, it would be my pleasure. Would you please lead the way?
So it can be a lot, of course. I don't know what's the better source of motivation. Those completely certain I'll succeed in everything, or those completely certain that I'll fail.
I have the same thought pattern frequently. The Fates, they could anticipate the outcomes of my efforts and would chastise me sometimes for small mistakes I'd yet to make. It wasn't always as encouraging as intended.
Then where did you find the strength? Your responsibilities sound like they must have been a lot.
It all simply became a force of habit at some point. You practice a skill to a level of proficiency, then fear letting it go. Fear you'll never be as capable at other things.
I wouldn't have expected Doom himself to harbor such misgivings.
Well, perhaps I should have been born as fear. So then where do you think it comes from? Your source of motivation for your task?
I've decided it comes from the thought of finding more of this ambrosia out there. This is good.
I very much enjoyed your company, Princess. And thank you for the drink. I trust we'll have more opportunities like this.
I trust so too.
Approach.
Headmistress, I have a message from my father that he asked me to relay. He sends his deepest gratitude.
Lord Hades told you this. Whatever for? He rots in his own prison whilst the Titan ransacks his domain. My charge was to safeguard the realm, and I did not.
Father spoke of when he left me in your care, when Kronos struck. He must have feared the worst. Now he knows I'm well. All thanks to you.
No, Melinoe, all this is thanks to Kronos. Your father would do well to save his gratitude ere we settle certain scores. Oh, speak not to him of this undignified response. I merely was taken aback.
Of course, I understand. As promised. Ordering this. I thought I saw some movement by the fishing pier. A thorough investigation is probably in order, right?
Either that or rot here standing guard, right? Know what? Fine, I'll bite. Doubt anything else will. To have been born a fish. A life spent mucking about in the river of lamentation, only to be plucked out by you. What did they do to deserve this?
Shouldn't you be the one to know the answer to that? Perhaps it's the will of the fates that determines how we're born. Then you ensure we get our dues based on the choices that we make.
Be a lot easier if everyone was born on equal footing. But no one in my family thinks life's meant to be fair, other than me.
How can life possibly be fair, knowing there are creatures of all sorts, such as those dwelling in these waters?
We'd have to put a bit more structure into who decides how mortals are born, or how their souls come back to life. Topic for a different time. Think I saw a bit of movement over there. Make it a fair fight. See one down there. Caught one. Fair catch.
I prevailed.
Gave them a fair shot, didn't we? Real battle of wits back there.
Night. Better prepared. Surprise. You. A curse on all who oppose us. What would Mother have done?
Everybody at attention. Nightfall. I have returned.
Nothing of worth without struggle. That fear may spread. I was born for this. Olympus.
Now don't go wandering into the dark without a proper light. And I don't mean the kind of Paul is offering, although mayhaps I'd settle for the moon. Anyhow, no matter, here.
Silence. souls. I'll lead you to your graves. Some bones for later use. More coming. Imbued with greater strength. A warding circle. Olympus, I accept this message.
Sure.
Set.
Silken finery, so soft, divine. Not at your own risk. One more time. Silken finery, so soft. Come now, this is all too much. If I were still myself, I'd be blushing from my cheeks to my toes. It's just... It's been so long since anybody got me anything, you know?
I like getting you such things, Arachne. It makes me so unhappy sometimes seeing you all by yourself like this. I can never stay for long, so perhaps this nectar can remind you of the pleasant times we share when I'm not around.
It most certainly shall. I won't... Is that your cat, my friend? I don't much care for how it's giving me the eye. Good thing I'm way up here. Though wait, can't those things climb?
Don't worry, this is Dula, my familiar. And she'll keep her feline instincts well in check around Arachne, won't you, gal?
I used to love cats. They just don't get on with me quite like they used to. For obvious reasons, I suppose. Do you like it? All in an evening's work. Come back soon.
You and me. We'll have to do this again. Benevolent Lord Uncle Zeus, I have for you another offering, as meager as it is. May you soon have occasion to enjoy it peaceably.
I'm often showered in such offerings, you know. However, coming from one such as you, it means a lot more to me than the rest. My other children stand to learn from you. Some mortals are such fools to be enticed by the promise of a new golden age. When Kronos ruled, it was a time of peace, they claim. No war or strife, and no advancement or society either. The path of progress isn't paved.
No getting used to that. More will grow in its stead. This was stolen from us. Thank you, Father. Some of Lord Charon's wares.
A brief respite awaits.
Tula, be my guest. To me. Looks like a figment.
This won't take long.
Artemis. More.
Clean kill. Hail, sister.
Good work.
I can't exactly drink this on the hunt, you know. But I can squirrel it away for safekeeping. Maybe once all this is settled, we can share a bottle and get properly caught up.
Or, failing that, we could always keep on teaming against vengeful spirits and the like. Although it's nice to keep the possibility in mind.
You probably know Ares has been buzzing around Olympus recently. One good lightning bolt from Father Zeus would normally take care of that, but he's been occupied.
One good lightning bolt, how about one good arrow? We'd be saved a lot of trouble if Eris were to be plucked from the sky one of these nights.
I'd gladly volunteer, it's just that Father has everything well under control. Says I'm needed way out here instead. But if I do spot the wings of strife, they're going down. For you. My strength is yours. Farewell for now.
May I?
Wealth cannot be measured in mere coin. The very idea is absurd. Yet, there you are, paying for goods and services as though Kronos has already prevailed.
My strength reborn.
seen that little cat about these woods. You have persuaded her to follow you.
Tula did take some convincing, Headmistress, but she seems to appreciate my company, at least most of the time.
Moody creatures, cats. Born huntresses, but uncontrollable. I almost fear to see just what this little one can do. With hounds, at least I know exactly where I stand. Now the crossed blades. Into the fray, sisters. Behold the moon. Hold.
I prevailed. Some silver. He's there.
Granddaughter.
The self-made queen of the gods bestowing you her boon? Is there not some mortal wedding she ought to officiate?
Valuable enough. Tula, catch. No escape. It's a chitin. Those spouts again.
Come enter the abyss.
Let's begin. Satisfactory. I draw you down, O moon. Lend me your light.
It is uncommon to have earned Queen Hera's boon. She would confide in me sometimes while she would bathe. She has been more guarded as of late, as have we all. Look forth. On this phase, you may once again direct the lunar ray.
Oh, I just can't. Like, I mean, I can't even... Oh, a present. You're so thoughtful and all that. Don't mean to be rude about it, just don't get the wrong idea, okay?
If I'm to keep taking from your copious supply of unused gifts, Seems only fair that I give something in return from time to time.
Oh, it's you again. Look, I want you to leave me alone, okay? Because I'm in a state of grief, and the only one I want to see me that way is me.
State of grief? Wait. What's with the water here? It's gone all murky or something. Oh no, you can't see a reflection anymore.
Don't need to rub it in, dummy. Not like you can do something about it anyway. A lot of things turn ugly after a while, so please excuse me while I mourn for what I've lost.
In we go.
Just stay out of my way. Don't need assistance from you here, but how about... They're in for it.
Come on then.
Watch it.
No shells.
Lost to you again.
Focus, Mel.
Tell me something, and don't you dare mock me or you'll regret it. How do I get into Tartarus? Managed to make it through the fields, then hit a dead end. Kept hitting it.
Tartarus is sealed off. The only reason I'm able to get in is because not even Kronos can take away my birthright and divine authority over the place. Although, if not for Headmistress, I wouldn't have known how to use it.
No help at all. Forget I even asked. Got to be some other way inside, and if not, just have to make one, I guess. For now, enjoy the lack of competition while you can. Go.
She locked me out. How'd that get in there? I could make a run for it. Here goes. Jula, King Vermin. Positively vicious. To the Queen of Olympus, long may you reign, and may that reign...
Go on, girl. We each know I'm not really your queen. You're not even an Olympian. So why did you drop the act? Or if it's not an act, wise up. This is a complicated world. Look, my dear, it's my beloved husband, the distinguished king of the Olympians, who shall lead us all out of this mess. How goes it, son of Kronos? Any news?
Come now, Hera dear. For all your jesting with me, it can send the wrong impression to one unaccustomed to your dry and clever wit. You see that, Melinoe? Humor is the bond that makes a marriage strong.
Our bond renewed. this message. Thunderous power.
She came. You should hear some of our classic numbers. Oh, but first, our latest hit. This song's called Coral Crown. Drums! Come on, sailors, hear my
Out of shells.
going through sea and gold. Bring our home. Give it up for Roxy! Down!
Need shells.
Jenny, not again! Gods and witches. No! Wipe me!
That's for last night. Come on, Mel. What are you waiting for? Smackers. Flourish. Where are the other two? Now my reward. Behold the Argent Skull. I should be able to get out, I think. settled. In the name of Hades. This way feels right. Hey, Echo. Glad you're here.
Glad you're here. Glad you're here.
I spoke with Narcissus again. I'm certain that he really wants what's best for you. How could he not? Among the countless souls here, you're so generous and sweet.
So generous and sweet.
Such a power.
Power.
Even in a place of sorrow such as this, there's beauty, gentleness. I know not how to ease your burden yet, though...
Perhaps this will help. This will help.
You're giving this to me. It's an honor.
An honor. An honor.
Miasma. Illuminate my path. Stay far away. Hear me, on my authority. Flame of the hearth. Lamii. I know you've been exceptionally busy as of late, but might I briefly interrupt our routine to give you this little offering? It isn't much, but down here, it's some of the best we've got.
I don't know how you can find the time these days, though I am grateful that you thought of me like this. Now straight to business then. Got lots to do. You already caught up with Artemis. Good, good. She and I don't always chat, running around a lot, being discreet and all, but we exchange a knowing look from time to time.
Yes. Some nectar. cleared up. Could get going now. In the name of Hades. Lord Charon, I've returned. Thank you for your service. I'm sorry, but I have to get through. Smite them. You shades, leave him alone.
The grim, resourceful.
You're looking better already. A gift from Night. Going down. Just a few chambers to the house.
Why must everybody in our family be such an irritant?
Try and stop me. Out of shells.
Daughter?
The savage watchdog looks
Daughter, tell me something of yourself, for I know not a thing. For instance, what is it that you like to do when you are not attempting this?
What do I like to do? Well, I ensure all of my reagents are in order. So when practicing my craft, what I need is always close at hand. And I like to... Father, this rings false.
Neither the time nor place for trivialities. Perhaps, however, at some point, we may discuss such matters more. But there are scores to settle first. Go. Fear not for me.
Hold on, Father. stay where you are. Go, Tula. That's a bite. I caught a Styxion. No shells. One chamber left. You'll regret this. Revol's empty. Made it through. Marble. Strength of the gods. Styx, take me. I'm home.
Welcome. Have you once marveled at the ever-turning gears in Tartarus? My little contribution to the underworld's design? A steady means of moving things along. I call it clockwork. A cycle without end. Akin to the turning of the seasons.
I'm not here for a tour. That clockwork could have only come from you. An eyesore, going nowhere, groaning all along.
Going nowhere? One with capacity for magic ought espouse a deeper understanding of this world. We are always going somewhere. The future, my girl. Into the future. What now?
Blast you, father.
Reinforcements now! regions of the Golden Age. Last, you truly are a nuisance, to be sure, but you accomplish naught. I shall remember this.
Suffer in darkness. So much for the ravages of time.
Seek not to know what happened to the terrifying princess of the underworld. The time shall come when all shall be made clear.
You! Return to Shadow now. Not a bad night, I guess.